90-Day Fiance, did Jasmine Pineda win the beauty pageant? 90-Day Fiance, happily ever after? Star Jasmine Pineda wished to get crowned as the winner of the pageant in Season 8 with Gino Palazzolo working hard as her manager. Jasmine used to work as a teacher in Panama City, where she taught American literature. After she lost her job, Jasmine proceeded to make money from creating adult content and soon moved to the US to marry Gino. Jasmine dreamed of being a real estate agent, but her career took a surprising turn when she decided to participate in a beauty competition. Even though it was her first time being a participant, Jasmine refused to accept constructive criticism from Gino, who paid her entry fees. She called him a pervert when he tried to show her videos of other women who were performing better than Jasmine at rehearsals. Jasmine wished to prove Gino wrong by winning the pageant, but all he wanted was for her to take home the crown. Still, Jasmine has been giving it her best despite not having any former pageant experience. Fans are interested in knowing whether she will emerge as the champion. Does Jasmine have a modeling background? Jasmine is a doctor. Jasmine did not talk about what she studied when she was young while on the show. However, in February 2023, Jasmine revealed that she was Dr. Jasmine Pineda. Jasmine shared she had a doctoral degree in education and research. Moreover, Jasmine also has 7 degrees which she's earned over the years. She has a Bachelor of Arts in Literature, 3 master's degrees, a postgraduate degree, and a technical degree, along with the multiple seminars and courses she's attended to get certifications in various areas of education. Jasmine's combination of beauty and brains is the reason Gino had fallen for her. Jasmine put her intelligence to use by choosing to become a teacher at a school. She taught American literature and also worked as a private tutor. However, Jasmine was fired from her job when Gino forwarded her topless photos to an ex to make her jealous. That information was spread among schools, and I was, banned from teaching, she said before adding, "He ruined my career." Jasmine took to adult modeling to make a living. She made fans subscribe to her page on OnlyFans by sharing racy photos on social media. Jasmine started putting more effort into eating nutritious food and spending more time at the gym. In the end, her hard work paid off when she was selected to represent Panama at the beauty pageant. Why did Jasmine participate in the beauty pageant? The real reason Jasmine wanted the crown. Jasmine first thought of being a beauty pageant queen after flying to Miami to celebrate her 38th birthday and meeting her friend from Panama, Leandro. Jasmine didn't feel loved anymore as Gino wasn't giving her the intimacy she expected. Her mom had just been diagnosed with cancer and Jasmine had no idea when her sons were coming to America. This led to Jasmine facing severe alopecia. Leandro wished to see the old Jasmine back. He introduced Jasmine to a friend who hosted workshops for a beauty pageant. Jasmine attended a workshop for Ms. International World and finally found a purpose. Jasmine went to the workshop that Leandro's friend Walina, a former Ms. International World winner, was hosting. She also met the other participating beauty queens and Angela Facilico, who was the director of the pageant. Jasmine confessed that she was conscious of her age and her alopecia. She wondered if she would look too old. Her fellow queens told Jasmine that age was just a number. They assured her that they should not worry about her alopecia and that most of them were wearing wigs and clip-ins. Jasmine was taught to love what she saw in the mirror. Jasmine wasn't performing well in the competition. Jasmine came across as stiff and underconfident. Gino wasn't supportive of Jasmine's dreams as he refused to pay the participation fees until the last moment after his wife had to beg and plead. When he did pay the money, Gino expressed an interest in being Jasmine's manager, as he had almost become Mr. Michigan. He observed how she didn't have good posture and tried to train her using videos of other contestants. Jasmine was angered by Gino criticizing her runway walk. She accused him of not making her feel positive reinforcement and told him he was uninvited from accompanying her at rehearsals. Jasmine wasn't the winner in 2023. Jasmine did not take home the crown. As per the Instagram page for Ms. International World, the event took place in October 2023 at Port St. Lucie, Florida. 22 women from countries such as India, Ukraine, and Uruguay participated, and Teresa Garnier was crowned as Ms. International World. While it's not been revealed yet whether Jasmine wins the competition on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, the Panamanian beauty recently shared a few BTS pictures from the pageant as she thanked the organizers for making her part of the most amazing sisterhood ever. It could just be the start of more such pageants for Jasmine. 90 Day Fiancé, Jasmine Pineda returns to Panama with emotional message marking the end of an era. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, recently posted a new Instagram update suggesting that she has left the United States. She met her estranged husband, Gino Palazzolo, on a sugar baby website during the COVID-19 pandemic. Eventually, Jasmine and Gino began a serious relationship, and she moved to the United States with high hopes and dreams. Unfortunately, their marriage is deteriorating in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 9 due to the lack of mutual respect and intimacy. They reportedly separated during filming, and Jasmine later had a baby with her friend from the gym, Matt Brownies. Recently, Jasmine posted an Instagram post with Panama tagged as her location. She shared affectionate pictures with Matt on Instagram, tagging the location as Panama, indicating her sudden departure from America. In her post, she wrote, "Happily Ever After? More like happily done explaining myself. Catch me on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, unbothered, unfiltered, and finally choosing me." Jasmine didn't clarify whether she was serious about being in Panama or joking. She didn't explain why or when she visited Panama with Matt, leaving fans with many questions. One fan with the username at Sakadura Isabel commented, "Where are they? In Panama?" Another person asked if she had reunited with her sons in Panama. What Jasmine tagging Panama as her location really means. Jasmine may still be in the US. It's good news that Jasmine has returned to Panama after not being able to see her sons for more than 2 years. However, it's also possible that she simply used the location tag symbolically, to let her fans know that the Florida beach reminds her of Panama. Jasmine also enjoys teasing her fans and making controversial posts to keep them entertained. A few weeks ago, she posted a video pretending to faint in front of the camera. It's possible that Jasmine tagged Panama as her location to spark conversation. Within just 12 hours, her Instagram post received nearly 18,000 likes. Jasmine has dropped a few hints about why she hasn't moved to Panama yet. In some of her recent posts, she has tagged her location as the United States. Therefore, it's difficult to believe that she has suddenly moved back to Panama, especially with her friend, Matt. Jasmine typically shares all significant updates on her social media, but she has yet to post anything about returning to Panama. This leads to the logical conclusion that her latest post with the Panama location tag is most likely a ploy to attract attention. Our take on Jasmine's emotional message. Jasmine is truly happy with Matt. Fans have many questions about Jasmine's unexpected post from Panama, but they are still happy to see her in a happy relationship with her friend, Matt. Jasmine's latest post indicates that she's much more content being in a relationship with her gym buddy than she was with her partner of 5 years, Gino. She also appears much more relaxed in a relationship that doesn't drain her. Jasmine didn't receive the intimacy she needed from Gino. Still, it seems like Matt has finally been able to satisfy the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After star's emotional and physical needs, as shown by their cuddly photos on Instagram. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals stunning career news amid threats of being deported. A cast member allegedly trying to get Jasmine Pineda deported has inspired the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After star to explore a new career in the U.S. Jasmine was working as a teacher in Panama when she met Gino. Jasmine was signed up on a sugar daddy website, which could have been why she kept demanding money from Gino. Jasmine lost her job in before the 90 Days Season 5 and took to adult modeling. Jasmine also made money using Cameo and launched her own protein powder, but she expressed her desire to get into real estate. While Jasmine is managing being a mom to a newborn and a social media influencer, she's having to deal with people who are asking her to leave the country amid her 90-day fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9 comeback. Jasmine had recently announced that she was getting her real estate license, but that might have to wait now. 90 Day Fiance Update shared a series of screenshots from Jasmine's Instagram page. They captioned the post, "Jasmine wants to be an immigration attorney." In her story, Jasmine wrote, "I think it's a calling for me to seek becoming an immigration lawyer." Jasmine added that she would continue to pray to God to show her the right path. What Jasmine wishing to become an immigration lawyer means. Jasmine is a doctor. While Jasmine is known for her beauty on 90 Day Fiancé, it was her brains that Gino fell for when he first saw her online. Jasmine has not talked about how highly educated she is on the show. She holds a PhD and is a doctor of education while also having earned 7 other degrees. The single mom is proud of her achievements and was devastated when she lost her teaching job, since Jasmine has many varied interests and likes learning new things. Wishing to have a career in law doesn't seem surprising. Jasmine faced problems while bringing her sons to America. Her own future in the US is in trouble since she's separated from her husband. Moreover, a cast member whom she accuses of being racist has allegedly attempted to report her. Jasmine has not named the person who contacted the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and Child Protective Services, CPS, to get her deported. For now, she seems to be looking for ways to prove she's not living in the country illegally, especially since she's also worried about getting separated from her months-old baby. Our take on Jasmine saying a career in law is her calling. Is Jasmine trying her best not to return to her country? It remains to be seen if Jasmine explores a possible career in law in the future. She's known to keep her moves private and only reveal them when she has an achievement to brag about. Meanwhile, 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Viewers are wondering when Jasmine will be going back to Panama to see her kids, considering there's been a delay in her sons coming to the U.S. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9, Why Jasmine Pineda is right to be mad at Gino Palazzolo. Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda are one of 8 couples featured on 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9. After agreeing to an open marriage on 90 Day, the last resort, Gino and Jasmine have hit a crossroads. After Gino suspected that Jasmine was spending too much time with Matt Branisterianu, the third person in their open marriage, he kicked her out of the house. Since then, Gino started a new relationship with a woman named Natalie, which he hid from Jasmine. Since the happily ever after? Season 9 premiere, Gino and Jasmine's relationship has been all over the place. While they have both made mistakes, Gino has ultimately done more wrong than Jasmine. 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Shows Gino Palazzolo is legally and financially responsible for Jasmine Pineda. Since Gino brought Jasmine to the United States on a K-1 visa, he has certain responsibilities involving her. First and foremost, Gino is financially responsible for Jasmine for a period of time, as she cannot work right away. With Jasmine unable to find a job, she had to rely on Gino allowing her to live with him. When Gino kicked Jasmine out, she was lucky that Matt let her move in with him. However, Gino violated his legal responsibility by doing so. Matt recently admitted that he has become Jasmine's sole financial provider. He even told Gino that he could take him to court for the money if he really wanted to. While Jasmine hasn't been perfect, her behavior doesn't give Gino the right to abandon her completely. Jasmine is in a new country, and Gino agreed to support and take care of her in America. By not fulfilling those obligations, Gino is in the wrong. Jasmine followed the rules of the open marriage, while Gino didn't. During the last resort, Jasmine proposed the idea of an open marriage to Gino. Since Gino refused to be intimate with her, Jasmine felt it was the only way to save their relationship. While Gino initially didn't love the idea, he eventually agreed to it. Gino set forth a series of rules for Jasmine and Matt to follow as part of the agreement. The rules included how often they could see and be intimate with one another. Furthermore, Gino requested that the agreement be stopped immediately if Jasmine began to develop romantic feelings for Matt. While Gino argued otherwise, Jasmine did follow the rules of the open marriage. She didn't sleep with anyone other than Matt, and until Gino kicked her out, she spent a limited amount of time with him. Gino, however, didn't follow the rules of the open marriage agreement. He went to visit Natalie and even kissed her without letting Jasmine know at all. Jasmine thought Gino kicking her out was temporary, and had no idea that he had begun seeing someone else. Open marriage is complicated, but ultimately, Jasmine followed the rules while Gino didn't. Gino gave Jasmine hope that the two would rekindle before bringing Natalie to his cousin Dana's birthday party. Shortly before the fight at Dana's birthday party, Gino met up with Jasmine to discuss their relationship. While Gino initially told Jasmine he wanted a divorce, he later went back on that. When they met up for the second time, Gino expressed that he still had hope that things could work out between them. However, when Gino told Jasmine about Natalie, she became upset and left the bar. Nonetheless, there was never a conversation after the fact where Gino confirmed that he wanted a divorce. When Jasmine showed up to the party and saw Natalie there with Gino, she became enraged. Gino was in the wrong for this, however, as he knew that he had given Jasmine hope for rekindling their marriage. Gino brought a new woman to introduce to his family and friends without even letting Jasmine know. While she could have handled the situation better, Jasmine did have the right to be angry with Gino bringing Natalie.